Hey everybody, let's talk about this new Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2 carrying case. This case is offered by RDS Industries. When you see it in the store, it'll have this little case on it. I've taken it off just for ease of the video, but this is what it should look like on the shelf. RDS Industries, the company that produces this case, has been making Switch cases since the very beginning. You can see I still have my original case for the Nintendo Switch. Same design as this one. But they also, for both the Switch and the Switch 2, have other game-specific designs like my wife's Animal Crossing one. These are usually a little bit softer and have this faux leather texture, but the new Switch, the new Mario Kart World case, has a protective plastic hard shell over the design so that it's not soft at all. It's actually quite hard. So if you prefer designs, they're great for that too. But whether you get the design or the standard colors, they're great cases that are protective and easy to use. So you can see here that they've evolved over time as well. In the original Switch case, they came with this little pouch that I would use to store my my Joy-Con straps. And then underneath it came with two cases to hold your game cards. You close that back up and you can see when the Switch Lite came out, they updated the design a little bit and made their case compatible with both the Switch and the Switch Lite, and eventually the Switch OLED, but they didn't have to change it all because it was the same size. And you can also see they updated it. They took out the pouch and added this instead, where you could unfold this, put it on the back, and now you have an alternative kickstand for your Switch. This was great because the Switch Lite does not have a kickstand, nor does the original Switch, essentially because it always falls off all the time. And so that was a great alternative. And you can see it had bigger cutouts to fit both the systems and still came with these two carrying cards. Now, the new case has improved in every single way. When you open the case, you can see it still has that kickstand flap that also serves as a screen protector, just as the zipper pocket did. Opening it up, you can see that it now has the game cards lining it here. So instead of the cases, the mini cases that you get in the old cases, you now have 12 slots to just slide your games in. A lot of other companies did this. Even Nintendo's official cases do that. It comes with a little information guide, a little foam insert to show you what's up, and then you can see that it has these two foam inserts. These are great because they allow you to use the new Nintendo Switch 2 case for your Nintendo Switch. You can slide it in there, and you can see it fits perfectly with a little foam buffer to make sure it fits in the case just fine. That works with the Switch or the Switch OLED. These foam pads can be removed, or you can secure them with these 3M adhesive strips. Just peel the backing off, set it down where the inserts are, and you're good to go. But I am going to leave them out so that I can use it for my Switch 2. And even if I wasn't, I would still not secure them in case in the future I was to get a Switch 2. That way you can use this then as well. You'll also notice that because the cards are now here, the cutouts in the bottom look a little different. Obviously there's still holes here and here for the vents and the triggers, but they also have a wide open section here. That's because this new design allows you to put your straps in. So you can put your Joy-Con straps right here, whether it be Joy-Con 2 straps like those, or you can even fit your Joy-Con 1 straps in the case just as well. In fact, they're a little bit tighter because they're just bigger. But you can fit either of the straps in there and just line them down at the bottom. So let me put these in here. Bada bing, bada boom, good to go. Now I can travel with my Joy-Con straps wherever I need to go. You'll also notice this big square. One of the other products they offer, this does not come included with the case, but they have these mini game card cases. This is Tears of the Kingdom themed. You open it up, you can see you can fit 12 games. you put this right here. Boom. So now I've got 12 extra games, my 2 Joy-Con straps, and then you can just slide your Switch 2 right there, close it up with the 12 games that can fit here. That gives you up to 24 games carried plus the game in your system, so 25 games. Zip it up, and now you've got a secure system. These cases have not failed me. I've thrown them in my backpack, gently of course, but I put them in my backpack. They've survived just fine. I've dropped them. They've survived. They have a great mix of a hard shell and a cushy design that allows them to protect your Switch from scratches on the inside and drops on the outside or any other impact. It's been a great case so far. I wouldn't choose any other case. They're also very affordable. This case and the original case both cost $20. The designs might cost a little bit more. I know the new Mario Kart World design costs $25 with that protective plastic outside of the design. But it's $25, and that a $20 case is great for everything that it comes with, and it's secure and protective, especially when you take into consideration that Nintendo's own case that is a soft design where it has a zipper on the outside and you slide your system in, that's $40. And it does come with a screen protector, but you can get the screen protector like I have on my Switch for as little as $5 on Amazon, and it's a glass screen protector instead of the plastic one that Nintendo gives you. So while Nintendo's products are always usually great, I would personally go with this Nintendo licensed product of the Nintendo Switch 2 carrying case by RDS Industries. This is their standard Game Traveler Deluxe case. They have other designs that allow you to fit more items as much as you want. There's a design that allows you to fit your system as well as a Pro Controller and charging cords, or there's one that allows you to fit a Pro Controller, charging cords, docks, everything that you need to carry your entire Switch setup with you. They also have backpacks and slings and, like I showed you, game carrying cases to have all your traveling needs for the Nintendo Switch so you can play how you want, where you want, when you want. So yeah, definitely highly recommend RDS Industries for all your Nintendo Switch case needs, protection, quality, and just ease of use at the finest with these cases. I've loved them. My friends have loved them. My family loves them. And I know that you will too. So this isn't sponsored. Obviously, no one knows who I am, but I just love their cases so much. And when I got the brand new case today and saw all the new features that it changed and fixed and everything about this case really just made me want to share the word that this is the best case to get for your Nintendo Switch 2. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise, because they can't. This is it. This is the best. I'll see you later.